And that's what I found with this specific heat press works best. And after a lot of experimenting. So I take the shirt. This is the extra large shirt holder here. You can print full-size prints on a small t-shirt especially, but you can get pretty decent sized prints on most sizes.
I'm going to come around this side.
So I always put the neckline right at the top. You'll be able to feel the edge. Okay, so you'll see the little lip right here. I always put the collar right at the lip. You'll find your own way, but that's how I found it, and then I always start the print wherever I want it to start on the printer. Make sure that the shirt is centered. Okay, I take my measuring tape. Okay, so that's centered. You just adjust it till it's perfect. At the top here, till the seams, and at the bottom. You should be able to see the lines going straight up and down. It's not always, doesn't always work out that way because some shirts are warped a little bit, but you just play around and generally it turns out okay as long as the tops are adjusted properly and you get as even as possible on the bottom. Okay, then you take the shirt holder, place it over top of the shirt. You don't usually need to use the shirt holder when you're doing sweaters or hoodies or anything like that. You just kind of place the hoodie over top and tuck it under. So just make sure it has lots of space so that you can tuck the shirt in. When I take the shirt, make sure that you don't get it snagged anywhere. Put it inside the bed. Okay, making sure that the shirt holder isn't touching the bar or else it won't even let you push load. It'll get stuck. There's a little laser in here. So this is perfect here, about, you know, maybe less than 1/4 inch from the top lip of the printing bed here. Okay, and the print always starts about 1/2 inch further down from the lip of the shirt holder. So when you're designing, just keep that in mind because that's where it's going to start. Okay. So now that that's in, and this adjusts, the bed adjusts up and down by turning left, up by turning right. Okay. Depending if you have a sweater, you would make sure that the shirt holder goes down in the bed. So just show the bed here, carriage. So I'm turning it right, and it's going down. So if you had a hoodie, it's a lot thicker. You want to make sure that it's still below the lip here, or else it won't let you push it through. But you'll see, you have to figure things out through trial and error. Okay, but it's pretty much, you know, it doesn't let you make many mistakes because of the laser, because it doesn't want anything hitting the print head, which would destroy it. So you have all your buttons here: eject, load, ink, error, and power. You just want to push load. We have our print counter right here, print pass counter, and you can adjust that up depending on how many shirts you have, but it takes 2 passes for a black shirt because you have to put your underbase of white ink, then your color pass, and this just makes it automatic so you don't have to keep pushing load, load, load. Okay, so right now we leave it at 2, and you know, if you're printing 10 of the same shirt, you know, you could put it to 10. Anyway, we'll leave it at that. We'll just leave it at 2. I always just do it 2 like that, and then I leave it, and then I put my next shirt in, push load again. Don't just disregard that part. Okay, so the shirt is loaded. Come over here. I have all my shirts in the rip. In the queue, I should say. This is the queue right here. This is all the order of shirts that I'm printing. So I'm going to do this one. I've already loaded it. You'll figure that out. And I'm just going to push print. Okay, I made a mistake. Just happens to be that shirt. Okay, you can just push stop now.